You know that iconic mirror-like shine? Today we're going to dive into the science of chrome, and believe me, it is so much more than just a pretty face. It's a total marvel of material science.
Right? I mean, we see that gleaming surface everywhere. Classic car bumpers, modern kitchen faucets. But what is it really? How does it get that perfect, absolutely flawless finish? Okay, so let's break it down. At its heart, chroming is really all about transformation. It's a process that takes a totally ordinary surface and makes it extraordinary. And not just in how it looks, but in how it performs.
At its most basic level, chroming is just bonding a super thin layer of the element chromium onto some other material. But here's the thing, and this is crucial. This is not paint. It's a fundamental chemical change to the object's surface.
And what's so fascinating is that this one process gives you this whole package of benefits. You get a tough barrier against rust and corrosion, a surface that's way harder and resists scuffs, and of course, you get that signature bright, reflective look. It's a complete upgrade.
So, how's it actually done? Well, the most common way is called electrodeposition. Just think of it like a high-tech bath. First, the object is cleaned meticulously. I mean, any tiny imperfection can totally ruin the final finish. Then, it's dipped into a solution that's rich with chromium. And finally, an electric current is passed through, which causes those chromium particles to bond tightly and evenly to the surface, creating that perfect coating.
But not all chrome is created equal. The process gets tweaked depending on the goal. Is it just meant for show, or is it for some serious industrial strength toughness? And you can really see the two main types right here. On one hand, you've got decorative chrome. It's incredibly thin. We're talking just a few micrometers, about the width of a single bacterium. And its main job is to look amazing while giving some basic protection, like on your car's trim. But on the other hand, you've got hard chrome. Now this is the industrial workhorse. It's much thicker, and it's engineered for extreme durability on parts like hydraulic cylinders that have to face constant friction and abuse. So what is the secret behind that flawless mirror-like shine? Well, to understand that, we need to zoom way in and see what's happening at a microscopic level.
The secret to that shine, it isn't magic, it's structure. During the plating process, engineers create a surface that's made of these incredibly small, tightly packed chromium particles. Think about the difference between, say, a gravel road and a perfect pane of glass. The smoother that surface is at a microscopic level, the more perfectly it reflects light, and that's what gives us that brilliant gloss. So here's the crucial point. While we're getting this absolutely amazing look, we're also getting a massive boost in strength. Chroma coatings can more than double the surface hardness of the metal underneath. It's really beauty and brawn all in one package.
And to put that into perspective, just take a look at the difference here. On the left, that's the standard hardness of some uncoated steel. Now look to the right. That's the exact same steel after being treated with a hard chrome layer. The increase in durability is just, well, it's dramatic.
Now, as you can probably guess, this technology is not standing still. The classic electrochemical bath is really just the beginning. Researchers are now developing even more advanced methods to create these superior surface coatings.
And we are seeing some incredible innovation here. For instance, techniques like magnetron sputtering. It basically spray paints a surface with individual atoms for the ultimate precision. And then you have something called laser cladding, which uses a high-powered laser to literally melt and fuse a protective powder onto a surface. These advanced methods give us incredible control, leading to even better performance and opening the door to all kinds of brand new applications.
So what's driving all this innovation? Well, a lot of it is a critical goal: sustainability. The traditional process can use a substance called hexavalent chromium, which is pretty toxic. So a huge focus of modern research is to develop greener, safer alternatives that can deliver the same or even better quality and shine.
So the next time you see a chrome finish, just remember it's so much more than just shine. It's a sophisticated science that masterfully balances aesthetics with incredible, functional protection. It's that perfect point where visual appeal meets robust engineering.
And this leaves us with a pretty fascinating question. With all these advancements, like precise atomic layering and greener chemistries, what new kinds of perfect surfaces are we going to be able to create? What problems could we solve? From self-healing coatings to surfaces that never get dirty, the future of shine is definitely looking brighter than ever.